Hi everyone, Tim from Workshop 12 here with a quick status update on the Nissan 370Z Brainiac plastics. For those who might be new to the channel, Brainiac is a combination of different plastics for your dashboard, for mounting a tablet along with some Android software to try to create a more modern in-car experience and big screen experience for essentially the cars that we love and we love to modify. So last little while we posted up a video that showed some of the scanning that we're doing for the 370Z. So now we actually have some of the actual drawings that have come in as well from Matt over at ML24 in Ballon Bay. And these are kind of the first steps that we use as we go through the process of making that 3D model to then be able to print. So usually the process is being able to do that scanning and then we bring things into the 3D space and then we can design from there. Now to give an idea, some of the things that we'll do, here's an example of a 350Z dash where we'll have, dashboard pieces and then essentially we're going to pick the tablet that we want that's going to fit in the different space that we have available and the space behind the dashboard. For the 370Z, the community has spoken and said they wanted the Galaxy Tab A 10.1 inch, this guy right here. This was the previous tablet that we were using in the 370Z and which would fit. And at the end of the day, once we have those drawings and into 3D space, we're able to then create and print through our printing partner Shapeways a quality plastic print that's got all of the OEM style fittings and everything that's going to snap in and fit into the dashboard. This example here is for the WRX STI version that fits into the dash. So that's kind of the process, is that scanning of the dash pieces, figuring out the tablet. From there we've got essentially a tablet holder that snaps in around the tablet that connects and fastens to the back of the trim pieces. So that's overall the process that we go through. The drawings that are in, Matt had two of the different drawings. The first drawing is one that's just showing the overall shape and the way that it will kind of fit inside the dashboard. And this doesn't have any seam lines or anything on it, so it's kind of an overall first mock-up. The second drawing is one where we actually have the seam line down near the climate controls. So that seam line is typically going to be needed for a couple of reasons. One is every dashboard in every different vehicle comes together in many different ways. So it's like a puzzle piece of how everything comes back together to get things into your dash. So we need to kind of follow the OEM fit and the way that things go together so that we've got typically multiple different pieces that are going to snap in place and make sure everything fits. In the case of the 370Z, that plastic too could be really, really tall, and it's hard to find any kind of printing partner that can print pieces that are really big. So we're going through kind of the different options there on whether or not we're going to have a seam or not in the system. Most likely it will have a seam in there. It looks good in the drawings, which I'm really happy about. And essentially the way that everything will come together is you're going to fasten in kind of the screen and the underlying climate controls, and those will be fastened into the dashboard. And then essentially you're going to put that faceplate over top of the screen, which then will also get fastened in, and then that outer piece that goes around the waterfall that's got the vents in it kind of snaps in and pushes over top of it to create this entire kind of sealed environment and hides any of the different connection points. So that's the overall goal as we get through there and we start doing the 3D design. We spent a lot of time and a lot of patience looking through the way that all the plastics come together when we're doing our 3D scanning so that we know kind of how we can make everything work. So I'm really excited that we're at this point. Next step is really getting into that 3D modeling and seeing how everything is going to fit and come together. But first renders of the screen look fantastic, and I'm really excited. So hopefully you are too with the plastics that are going to be coming, and we'll have some more updates as we can bring them around the project. Thanks for watching.